Week 11. I'm Fran Tarkenton, and this segment is sponsored by smallbizclub.com. It's a site for entrepreneurs. Go check it out. It's all free. Tonight, Thursday, Indianapolis, Tennessee. Indianapolis fell off for the first time this year. They've had a great run. They beat Seattle. They beat San Francisco. They beat the Denver Broncos, the three best teams in football. But St. Louis shut them out for most of the game. It was 38-0 until they scored a touchdown or so at the end of the game. Andrew Luck had his first, questionable game, maybe even a bad game. At Tennessee, they'll be playing Ryan Fitzpatrick. Indianapolis will come back and win. Jets at Buffalo. Jets are still in it. Buffalo's all over the place. They got E.J. Manuel back. I think Jets win. Baltimore, Chicago. Who knows what's going to show up with Baltimore? Josh McCown's going to play for Chicago. That's a good thing. He's won 2 games for them. Cutler's still hurt. I like Chicago in that game against Baltimore. Cleveland, Cincinnati. That division is up for grabs. Nobody's playing very well. Cincinnati's defense is hurt. I think Cincinnati wins. Atlanta, Tampa Bay, who cares? But Tampa Bay, I think, is going to win the game. Arizona, Jacksonville, Arizona. Oakland, Houston. San Diego at Miami. Oh, my gosh, with all the troubles in Miami, San Diego playing pretty good football. Washington and Philadelphia, another division up for grabs. Who's going to take it? I like what Philadelphia's doing. Nick Foles is playing pretty good. They've settled in with him at quarterback. Washington's defense is still questionable. RG3 is not RG3 of last year. Detroit, Pittsburgh. Detroit's better. Stafford is still questionable. All the talent in the world, strong arm, should be playing better than he is. But I like Detroit and Pittsburgh. I don't like Pittsburgh at all. Kansas City, Denver. This is the game of the week. Denver lost 1 game. Kansas City's lost none. Kansas City's had a weak schedule. Peyton is a little beat up. He's got 2 high sprained ankles, but Peyton Manning will show up and Denver will win. Minnesota at Seattle. Seattle is hot. Seattle is good. They got all the ingredients, but Minnesota is getting better. I think they'll keep the game close, but Seattle will win. San Francisco, New Orleans. What's happened to Colin Kaepernick? If he didn't have the great year last year, he'd be on the bench right now. His passer rating and production is about as bad as any quarterback in football. This is a great team playing in New Orleans who's going to score points. I would have never thought back in the beginning of the season I'd pick New Orleans against San Francisco, but New Orleans, I think, will beat San Francisco. Green Bay, the Giants. We got a third-string quarterback playing. And this guy has been around, though. He played 2 years as a backup at San Francisco. Scott Tolson is his name. He played a year in Houston. Played really well last week. He's got a strong arm. I think he'll play pretty well. I say Green Bay beats the Giants. New England and Carolina Monday night. Carolina is coming on. They're strong on the front defensive 7. Physical team, shutting people down. Held San Francisco to 3 field goals last week. I pick Carolina to beat the New England Patriots. Have a great week.